1075 WGCI, the Shy's #1 for hip hop and R&B. Chicago is Zach Boog, and in front of me I have R&B superstar Laje. What's going on?
What's up? What's up?
How you feeling?
I feel great. How you feeling?
Well, I'm good. I'm more together and happy because you're here with me.
Oh.
Also, I want to tell you I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes, man. You just got picked to go on Hitmaker's new music show where they're out here finding talent.
Yeah.
Can you tell me about that experience? What was that like?
Man, it was real, eye-opening. It was real. It was so inspiring, so inspiring. It was a little nerve-wracking, just coming in and they got you doing challenges and stuff, and the challenges was intense.
Can you speak on one of the challenges?
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell me about it.
One of the challenges was crazy. So we had to pick a partner. It was 10 girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they told us whoever song they like the least, the whole team gets it home. It's not if they like your part, they keep you. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. Wow.
So we looking like, oh, shit, I don't want to pick the wrong partner. You feel me?
So it was 10 of y'all, and 10 people on the team had to come up with one song?
No. It was 10 of us, and it was 5 pairs of 2.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, and so they gave us the option to pick some beats. It was all different beats. They gave us all different beats, and they gave us 20 minutes to make a song.
Wow. And
we went they had studios set up on each floor, and the engineers was cold. Like, we had some raw engineers, like
right.
Somebody who just engineered Megan Thee Stallion, that Sweetest Pie song she got with Dua Lipa. He engineered that. So the skill, like, they got us together quick,
Yeah.
But it was just like my heart was pumping, but it was so fun. Like, it was so fun.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Tell me something you learned from that experience.
I learned that I'm really raw. Like, I'm really that. And I feel like that because we had some real hit makers in this, in the atmosphere, and they was really vibing with the stuff that I came up with off the fly. And I showed them, that I could do R&B and I could do rap, and they was really rocking with me. And I don't know, that just, relit the fire under me, and I was just very inspired from that experience.
Okay, so what got you started in singing? What's your inspiration? How did you get started in the game?
I've been writing songs for as long as I knew how to string words together. I was 7 years old. My mama gave me this little bitty journal. And at first I was writing poems and stuff. I was so young. And one time my mama, she whooped me, right? And I was mad about it. So I went in my room and I wrote basically a diss track. I wrote a song about how,
your mama?
Yeah, about how mad I was at her. And she never heard it, of course. But, I was young. I was 7 or 8. But that's what got me really started, learning that I could really put my feelings into a song, and then I feel better about it. And so I just kept going.
Right. So how would you describe your type of music, the type of music that you make?
I feel like it's like a fusion of rap and R&B with a sprinkle of pop.
Rap and R&B with a
little sprinkle
of pop. And for those listening, she did the Salt Bay, and so she did
a sprinkle of pop.
A little sprinkle of pop. All right, that's dope.
Yeah.
What's something that people don't know about Laje?
What don't people know? I like to paint. That's one of my favorite things. It's very therapeutic for me. I listen to classical music too. That's something that people don't know.
Okay.
I all day at home, I be playing classical music.
So are you a trained singer, or you just learned with just singing growing up?
I was singing growing up, but then when I became an adult, I linked up with this voice coach. Her name is Rachel, and she's amazing. She transformed my voice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you hear that? A lot of people forget about the work that it takes, what I'm saying, to create a sound and, make your voice your instrument.
It really is. And I learned that you sing with your whole body, not just your voice or your diaphragm. You sing from your toes up.
I need her number, because I feel like if I had, for real though, I feel like if I had lessons, I could be okay. I just want to be able to sing at my comedy shows and it sound decent. That's all I
feel like
wanna
everybody
be able
could
to
sing
do.
with a little coaching.
I just need a little coaching. I need a little coaching. How important is it, do you think, to have a team? How important is having a team?
Man, it's key. I feel like without a team, you gonna burn yourself out for one. Like you can't do everything. And I know a lot of artists, myself included, back before I had my team, used to feel like they could do everything by themselves and you don't need no help. And it was hard for me to understand that I need to let my team do their job. You know what I mean?
Right.
But once you start letting them do their job and it starts like taking the stress off you be like, hold on. And to call them like, yeah, can you do this too? Like the team, I feel like, with a team, you have a further reach. And, you just got a lot more energy to get stuff done,
How much of your real life is in your music?
All of it.
All of it. So that song you let me hear, what's the name of it?
Take You There.
Take You There. That was about somebody. Who was it about?
It was about,
No, I don't know.
My little boo thing.
y'all still together?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
We not. But, I don't be,
I've always wondered what that's like for an artist. So, like, let's say you write a song about that's inspired by somebody, right? And y'all break up.
Yeah.
So when you get ready to perform that song, like, do you think about that person?
Not at all. To me, I feel like the song takes a life of its own.
It's just getting it out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like, but to me, I see music objectively, and I feel like it's like a painting where you create a painting, you move on to the next one, you put it out to the world or you don't. The different layers you put on your songs is like the different colors. I think Beyonce said that. But it's really like that. Like it's just a form of art to me. So like once a piece is created, it is what it is.
Okay.
Like my mind be far from what inspired it.
Right.
As
Now
long
it's
as it's
just
pretty to look
its
at
own
and
thing.
hear. Yeah.
That's interesting. I've always wondered that.
Yeah, and I'm not even the type to like hold grudges when shit don't work out. I feel like that's just what was written. It wasn't meant to work out. It's fine.
That's the thing. People get so bent out of shape over breakups. But listen, if you believe that you're supposed to get married or you believe in monogamy, then you was probably only supposed to be one person anyway. You got to find them.
Yeah, and that person wasn't your person.
So
Exactly.
we shouldn't be angry about it.
No. And I feel like if you're not all caught up in your ego, you realize that everything serves a purpose. You learn things from relationships. You learn them from friendships that don't work out, relationships that don't work out. It worked for the time that it was meant to work, and then it didn't. And that's just really what it is. You're supposed to take stuff from each experience.
Right. That's dope. Okay. Yeah. So if you could have any position in the game, when I'm talking about in entertainment, what position would you like to have?
Well, that's a hard question to answer because I really enjoy making my art and doing what's in my heart, but I also really want to write for other artists because I feel like growing up I listened to all type of music, and so I be making all type of stuff. I don't put out everything that I make, but I think I want to work on some like country stuff and like some alternative stuff. Like that's all the stuff I listened to growing up. I listened to literally any genre you could think of. I listened to it.
Yeah.
And so I feel like my talent is like a wide range,
Yeah.
And the stuff that mean the most to me is what I put out through me, but I really do want to write for other artists.
What did how did your upbringing affect your music?
Well, for one, it gives me drive. It's what really keeps me going. Just thinking about what I'm gonna be able to like provide for my family, or like I don't know, it gives me more passion towards what I'm working on, because for a long time that was my only outlet, Like I didn't have nobody to talk to. Like when I was going through stuff, in the Black community, nobody wants to talk about therapy and stuff like that. But that was my therapy, and I feel like that helped me heal a lot of my like childhood pains.
Was from singing songs and putting it in your music. That's interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting. I always ask that question because I feel like I'm a comedian as well. So I think I started doing comedy out of like because of stressful situation. So you go to a school and I'm not a big guy. And you got these big dudes, they it fights. In high school, it's fights all the time. At least when I was in high school, people still fought. I don't know.
Right, at 8 a.m.
I don't know if people fight anymore. But, people was throwing hands and stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm not physically capable of winning in this situation.
That ain't my thing.
This ain't going to work.
Yeah.
So how will I protect myself? How will I get people off me? How will I... be able to maneuver. And I found a way through humor. And that's why I asked you that. Like, how did your upbringing affect you? Because I want to know, like, were you singing from a place of pain? Were you singing as an outlet? Were you singing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A lot of times, I do have a lot of songs, and I'm working on the project. The project is almost done.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's gonna be ready around summer, like beginning of summer. So,
Okay.
But I feel like I'm very transparent on the project, and I talk about. There's a song I have, and it's basically like about checking in with yourself. You know, just like, are you okay? But just asking yourself, am I okay? How am I doing? You know. And in that song, I talk about how my family don't usually talk about, you know, being depressed, and you know, the song is basically about being depressed, but it's like. I just put all my feelings into it, and you know, I still get a little emotional listening to it, but I know that there's a lot of people that can relate to that, you know, and I feel like there's a lot of people that need to hear that. Like, it's okay to check in with yourself. Like, look in the mirror, check in with yourself.
You definitely should.
Yeah,
definitely should. So this project, does it have a name?
Take You There.
Take You There is the name of the project, and you said it's gonna come out in the summer. Okay, we're excited for that.
I'm very excited too.
And before you get out of here, I can't have a artist on here and not have them sing.
Oh Lord.
I didn't even tell you I was gonna do that. On the spot. I need you to sing something.
Oh man.
Take your time. We got time.
What I'm gonna sing? I got this song
It don't even have to be yours. If you want to sing, somebody else's song,
I don't want to.
We just want to hear you.
I'm gonna sing my song.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna start with the verse. So it goes. I don't want to fall in love. I just can't give you my trust. You promised me the moon. If we gon' play these games, at least show me the rules. But you say you real, but I don't know you, so I don't know how to feel. Baby, but your energy's real to me, and I think you could build with me. I see you. I forgot the words.
Yeah, I love your voice.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, your voice is real soulful.
Y'all.
I know you weren't prepared, but that's what I like to do. Because I always say, artists, if you ask an artist to sing or rap and they don't do it, how serious are they?
No,
you know what I'm saying? You was like, okay, I ain't ready, but hold on. And you went right into it. So that let me know, man, you serious about it. So tell everybody where they can find you, follow you, where they can get, in contact.
Okay. Yeah, y'all can follow me and find me everywhere on the internet, every social media platform that exists at Laje Official. That's LAJE Official. That's Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, fucking MySpace, Bebo, all that. You can find me, Laje Official.
There it is. Laje is Zach Boog Radio. Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, thank you for having me.